Hi everyone, and welcome to the weekend shave, to the Sunday shave. Better lighting, I hope, in this video. Well, it should be. How has your weekend been, or going? And how has your week been since I spoke to you last on Wednesday? I hope you've had a fantastic week. Whatever you're doing. A new soap. And there has been one, if not two, certainly one person asking about this soap. When are you going to use this soap? And it's, well, today. And that soap is this one, Haslinger, Austrian, and it's Calendula, I believe, because I can't, and it's Calendula. Now, one thing I will say, for my palette, for my nose, for my scent, I'm using the Muhle shaving mug because it's the right size. When if I could speak, it'd be something. If I had my eyes closed and somebody put that there, I would say palm olive. There is a slight difference, obviously, but first whiff, palm olive, very nice. I'm using, well, let's say the razor first, a 1951. This is a Gillette Black Beauty and metal diamond knurl, I think they call that, or certainly Terry does if I do that. Can you see it? Lovely fine grip, good heavyweight, adjustable 1 to 9. I'm using it on setting number 5, if you can see that. See, setting number 5. And inside I'm using a blade, twist to open by the way, a Big Ben, brand new blade. I haven't used them for a while, super stainless Big Ben. I remember using them and they seemed quite good when I used them in another razor. And the brush has been soaking, and that is the Omega Boar brush, good stiff knot to use with a hard knot. I haven't bloomed this soap. I'm going to try it without and see how we get on. Oh, flowers. Oh, look at this. Remind me of a wedding then. Let's have a closer look then. And I'm going to lather, just flick the brush out straight into the, well, as you can see straight away, doing very well. And the reason I'm using this shaving mug is because the soap can't move about as much, and I'm getting more sort of direct brush bristles onto the soap. And I'm twisting and pushing, so that's aerating the lather, and it's gathering on the quite a stiff bristles, enough soap onto the, well, onto the bristles, onto the boar bristles. Right. Ooh, smell that, come on. As I say, it's a very likeness to palm olive in scent for me. Calendula. Very nice. We'll see how it goes when it's on the face. Just bear with me 1 minute. I'm going to take that off for a minute. Looking forward to this. And talking of flowers and Mrs H, she has been to Liverpool on Friday with her sister and friends to celebrate another friend's 50th birthday, and they stayed the night onto Saturday and went to see a show, and so that's nice change, because she works quite hard, you know, all week, as many of us do. To earn an honest crust. Right then, that's the soap. Rather quickly for a hard puck that's not been splumed, as they say, or soaked in water. Done rather well. And I may even make it wetter, you never know, because I quite enjoyed that last one. But I do enjoy this, you see. Oh, this is a lovely, I can feel this straight away. That's just the right setting and aggressiveness for me. Comparison to what? Probably it's slightly more aggressive than a Gillette Slim Twist, something like that. It's that type of feel to it. That's a nice blade, Big Ben. Because in honesty, I'd forgotten what it was like, because I haven't used one for so long. Hopefully you can see that. So you're doing okay, yeah? I hope. You're having some good shaves. Slight overhang, a bit late telling you, to be aware of. And there is, in this particular one, if I hold the blade and move the razor, you probably won't see, look at the blade up here. Yeah, there's a slight movement. But it won't affect the aggressiveness as long as I don't move the blade as I shave. These things I've heard people say in different places and forums and stuff like that, if a razor has a big overhang, oh, no good, don't use it, it's too dangerous and all that sort of stuff. There's nothing wrong with any razor as long as you're aware. If it's got a large overhang, if you're aware of it, fair enough, it's just common sense. If the blade moves slightly, if you're aware of it, you'll act accordingly. What does that sound like? This is drying up a bit. So the next lather is going to be rather wet. Now that is good audio feedback. No tugginess, no pain. And it won't take it all off on the first pass, because I don't want it to. But it's taken a lot off. Don't know if you can see. Right, I'm not going to go back to the puck. I'm taking the brush under the tap. Dip quickly. See that wet? Bit more water. Look at this explosion here. Very nice. It's a lovely scent. What's the soap like during the shave? Well, I'll tell you more on the second pass. Well, it's protecting the skin against the blade perfectly, but it's not hampering the shave in any way. God, these razors were made to last. Fantastic. Gillette 1951 Black Beauty. She is black and she is a beauty. Against the growth now. and they do various scents. This Haslinger, I hope I'm saying that right. I apologise to any Austrians if I'm not, but good soap, good protection. Is there much slickness in it? Let's try this. Let me just clean the blade. Much slickness will flicking water all over the place, sorry. Yeah, good slickness on that, that's lovely. It's a good soap. Now for the last one, I'm going to go back just to gather slightly off there, and then we're going to go to the water under the tap. And there's a good hard stiff knot, or to us the bristles are quite stiff. And that makes for a good, it digs into the soap better for gathering, making a lather. That's all that does. And it also goes onto your face. But when it's wet and got soap in it, does go softer obviously, but it's able to, you know, really mix up on your face or in the bowl, whatever you can see there. That's very nice. So, have you made your Christmas? Why can't I speak in these videos? I'm too excited, that's what it is. Have you made your Christmas shaving wish list? Now, have a few drinks. Well, not now if it's in the morning, but have a few drinks. When you're merry and you're like this, I don't know, giving it the talking, or talk like I am when I'm normal, can't speak at all. Then you say Christmas shaving wish list. Christmas shaving wish list. There we go. It's a new tongue twister. And how are the young shavers? Are they still shaving with Dad? If you are, I hope you're having a good shave as well. Bladeless, of course, for now. Give an idea of against the growth. Don't know how much of this you can see, but another tip I learned, which if it helps anybody, if you're afraid of adding too much pressure to a razor, hold it as safely at the end here as you can, so like a pen. So that way, if you hold it here, you've got more, there's more control, but there's more power as well. If you hold it further away, where you're still in control, and just gently hold the razor against the skin. Just like you're gently brushing your skin, really. And that's what I mean by no pressure, and it helps greatly if you suffer from sensitive skin and irritation. But concentration's another one. Something I don't do is I'm talking a lot in these videos, but as you're aware by now, you do get used to it, but I'm over shaving. I get carried away. Right, this is against the growth. Gradually. Under the nose, no problem. No problem. In New York, I can't spell. Sorry, Joe. New York. Hey, Mac, give us a hot dog, will you? I'm going to be disappointed. I tell you what, if there's no Mac serving hot dogs in New York, I'm going to be damn disappointed after watching all these films all these years. And I want to see steam coming out of these, out the ground, like I've seen people did say what it was, the heating or something. Vents. We call them rubbish bins, and they call them trash cans in America. A few pickups, not much though. So, excellent razor. Excellent. Luckily that's a nice halfway aggressiveness. For me personally, the aggressiveness would be similar to this. Roughly, maybe it's a bit more aggressive than that. This is a non-adjustable Gillette Slim Twist. Very popular here in the UK in the 60s, 70s, especially. My father used to use one, my grandfather. It was like a bog standard Gillette really, and fantastic razor. So this, on this setting, is slightly more aggressive than that, to me personally. Especially with this blade in it. And it would vary. If I put a feather in this, that wouldn't come in the equation probably. It would feel more aggressive again. Can you see this? Double chin. More water, more liquid. Yeah, I can feel, listen to this. Oh, that's a lovely sound. Especially in that gully there. Fantastic, hear that? Pull the skin taut. But this is really going for detail. There we go, that's lovely. Thank you very much. I can't stop. Right, stop it. Just rinse off. This might go over a bit because I'm, oh, I forgot that bit, matter. I'm going to use the alum just under the tap, and oh, that's cold. Any feedback? Oh, slight bit on the neck there, nothing on the cheeks, nothing on the chin, a slight one on the moustache. There we go, that's that done. Rinse that, and I'll sort that out after, and I'll just rinse my face. Then towel dry. I don't have to use, I'm going to use witch hazel as well, because I want to, not because I have to or there's any other benefits, but it won't harm at all. I'll leave that there for now. And I think the Thayers Medicated Super Hazel, and thank you to Thayers for liking my video, which was on Twitter. You know, one of this. Hey, there's a slight cloviness to this. I love this. I link these videos on my Twitter, and my link to all the links are in the description of each video, to my other channel,
to Instagram, Twitter, anything like that. I don't put a link to Facebook. Facebook's handy, but it's not my thing. It's too, I don't know, it's too, what's the word, too busy for me, too, not the real world, you know. But it's a handy thing to have, you know, keep contact with friends, family in far and distant places, and also handy for, yeah, you can share videos on it, you can use it, media, get out there and all that sort of stuff, but it's, you can't do everything, can you? You know, let's face it, I can't even answer all the comments these days. And thank you, yeah, I love them. Write as many as, fantastic, and a lot of them contain a lot of good advice, tips, which other viewers can view. You know, if you ever want to know anything, just scroll down the comments and read people's, oh, it's like a library of information. And if you do leave a comment, if I don't reply, check I've given, you'll see a thumbs up when I've read it, and it means thank you so much. And I apologise I can't reply to each one. I wish I could, but I'd probably be sacked from my job for not going in. That feels lovely and smooth. Right. Lucky Tiger, I love this stuff. Aftershave and face tonic. With aloe vera, calendula and chamomile. Now the reason I used the calendula soap with a calendula in this. Now this, when you open it, well for me anyway, as soon as you put this on, you're thinking, oh, orange zest. Orange zest. Oh, it's lovely. And there's a very, very thin presence of like well, not greasy, but like an oily whatever lotion. Very, very faint, you know, it doesn't, not sticky or anything, but it does feel more sticky than just a normal cologne. But the scent, look, say, hey, well no, you can't drink it, no, because you can. Come on. Hey, hey, orange, what do you reckon to that? What's locking them? That's it. What do you think? That's the shave. Is it too bright? Just bear with me. Oh, too. How's that? Worse, probably. Anyway, that's the shave. And very nice it was too. So now we need to put the finishing touches, and I apologise if this goes on a bit longer. I've noticed the shaves around the half hour these days. So Nivea sensitive, 0% alcohol, no burning, and this is a new formula, this one. So it states on the box, I'll show you now. There's the box, and there says new formula, and let's see. I have used it before. Oh, it's lovely, yeah. Typical Nivea. But can I smell the orange of the Lucky Tiger? Yes, I can, but I can smell the Nivea as well. So that means I'm going to have to have a cheeky little dibbity dab when the camera goes off. So what have we used? 1951 Gillette Black Beauty Adjustable Double-Edged Razor. All metal, black handle, diamond, knurled diamond. Twist to open, and it's on, it goes from setting 1 up to setting 9, but I used on setting 5, and I used a Big Ben super stainless blade, and I haven't used one for such a long time. I've forgotten what it was like. I knew it was okay, but I wasn't sure how, you know, which side. Was it aggressive, was it mild, was it standard? Standard blade for me, but a good blade, went straight through. On that setting, in this razor, it was right, just right. And as I say, it was to feel, to
compare. For me personally, it's different for everybody depending on your beard, your skin, what razor you're using, what blade, how things compare to others. But it's his own razor really. It's what, you know, it's a Black Beauty and that's it. But on that setting with that blade, it was slightly more aggressive than this, and that's a standard shave for me. That is not aggressive at all. That wasn't an aggressive shave, but it was just right. It went through it like butter. So that was the razor and blade. I used the Omega Boar brush. I used the Muhle shaving mug with the Haslinger Calendula shaving soap. Beautiful soap, scent-wise, lathered up, not bloomed, wet brush, lathered beautifully. And then I added more water into the shave. Again, quite enjoying the wetter shaves. A lot of people will be saying, hey, I've been telling you for years. It's good, but I do like my thicker, especially with like Merkur Future and stuff like that. I like a thick, pastier, creamy lather, which works for me. But this wetter one works well with these type of razors as well, and I'm enjoying it. Lovely soap, lathered up very easy, especially with this brush. Nice creamy, lovely scent. As I say, if I close my eyes, to my big hooter, it smelt like palm olive. It could be Austria's version of it, I don't know, but it's a lovely scent. And Calendula, it is slightly different, obviously. Not I can smell palm olive, but when you smell it, there's things behind that, which is, oh yeah, Calendula, whatever. And it's a lovely soap. Good protection during the shave, good slickness, and you can't say no better than that, can you? Then I rinsed off and I used my alum block. Then I rinsed again. Then I used the Thayers Medicated Super Hazel, and as I was saying, they liked the videos because I used Thayers in most of them. On my Twitter, did I tell you? I told you that. Mind of useless information me. And then after that I used the Lucky Tiger aftershave and face tonic with aloe vera, calendula and chamomile, but in other words, orange. Beautiful. Well, to me it's orange. And then to put everything back, the new formula Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Not just out, it's been out a while. I've used it a few times and it's good. It's quite nice. And that is it. I'll keep you no more. You haven't said what's for dinner. I'll tell you what's for dinner tomorrow. Tomorrow? Oh yeah, Saturday, isn't it? When I film this. Sunday, we're having pork chops, rind on, so that means I'll have the crackling. Well, I leave that to last, have the meal, and then I leave the crackling to last, and there's any bits of gravy dipped in and crunch and oof. Potatoes, normal potatoes, just small ones, which I leave the skin on, boiled. I'm having mushy peas tomorrow, carrots, Yorkshire puddings and gravy, and maybe one or two cheeky little palate cleansing alcoholic beverage as I proceed with my chef duties over the halogen stove and the gas hob. But I'm sure you don't want to know all that detail. So thanks very much for watching. Have a fantastic Sunday, what's left of it, and have a lovely week into next week, and I hope everything goes well for you. I hope you're in good health, good spirits, and you're having some fantastic shaves. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you Wednesday for the midweek shave. So take care.